Alright everyone, this is a video for car audio and security in Wake Forest, North Carolina. We are on day one of a custom upgrade of a 2025 BMW X7 M60i. This is the version that comes with the Harman Kardon audio system. And they've had the vehicle for about a week and a half. So we're basically not even quite sure all that we're going to do, except we do know we're going to upgrade the amplifier to one, if not two, JL Audio VXI amplifiers. We expect we will be changing out the front speakers. We will be adding a subwoofer, or at least one, in the rear. And we may or may not change out all the rest of the speakers. The plan is to use the subs under the front seats as the mid bass. That's what we're hoping. And then put a subwoofer into this rather large spare tire cavity. This is what's great about these vehicles. Most of the X models have this huge open space here. And we'll either use one JL13 TW5 or two JL12 TW5 subs. So from there, this is what this vehicle has. It has its tweeter here and mid-range here, 3.5 or 4 inch. On both front doors. It has its center channel, which we will not change out. Not even sure yet if we're going to amplify it. The factory subs are under those front two seats. And then the rear doors have tweeter and mid-range again. This also has what we believe are 5.25 inch speakers in each of the rear panels. And we're basically going to hook up a max tune to this car as it is, see where all the voids and reflections are, what they're really missing, all that, and then we'll update you with that information as well. And then we will record more as we go along. Stay tuned.
definitely be no problem. Really don't want to take up that motorized seat.
Oh.
That whole seat. I mean, these things. I pushed the back seat, and it literally pushed the front seat to the back seat, and they moved all these seats for me. If one button back here. This pan right here,
Yes.
well, it's more or less just cosmetic, but didn't want these wires too much shown and everything else, and so it literally is just 2 push pins there, and magnet holds it in. All this is done with magnets. Everything's done with screws. There's nothing screwed into plastic. There's nothing screwed into wood. It's all machine screws everywhere.
So if they need to get to the battery, not that we're going to take it apart, but this was designed so that even a dealership, the customer could show the dealership all that needed to be done. Nothing is screwed in or done in any way. It all just pops out in certain ways.
This whole thing picks up, put the seat down, take this out, of course, which this is just 2 bolts. Take that out, put the seats down, you pick this up, you lean it over that way. Pretty self-explanatory.
What, this here?
Yeah, this. All the wires are attached. There are some jumpers over here. You unplug them. There's quick connects just to have them. And then the top, this comes off. It's just magnetic put on. And the sub slides back.
And you pull it out.
Sub out. It's just a round sub. The quick connects actually have, I don't know if you can see. Where's the light? Let me get a light. Let me show you. Here you be able to see it. Let me get in here. So this panel kind of does what it does. I don't really understand why it's like that, but there's the 3. You can see them at the bottom. The wires come in through here. That's the 3 fuses. And it goes up to another spot up there.
You said something about quick connects?
Yeah, they're down in there. They're big, like 2 gauge quick connects, just to connect, so you can connect it, unplug it here, and, and lay it over there.
We have pictures of those, and we'll include those as like little insets in the video.
So, but that's just a panel I built, and yes, those are even screwed in with the the screws. I mean, I can show you pictures of those if you want.
Okay.
So, but this is just.
So with this install, we used 3 JL Audio VXI amps, which include DSP, and we tuned everything using JL Audio's Max Tune devices and microphones. So what we do is we have the customer sit in there, we close the door. You don't see this now, but you can sort of see the outline of the cross point of where the customer's ear is, which is right there. I'm not sure if you can see that. That's what's left behind from, not adhesive left behind, but just the outline of dust, because we still need to clean the vehicle. So then we know where the customer's ear is, and we can completely design the tune around them and where they sit. Now there's going to be 2 drivers of this vehicle, a husband and a wife, so we did it for both of them. And then we also included the DRC knob from JL Audio. You saw a color on there, it was green. So there's going to be a benchmark tune, and we're going to make one for the husband, one for the wife, and then a few other EQ tunes in case they have the windows down or the sunroof back, because all that sounds different, and each tune has its own color, so then they'll know, eventually they will remember which tune is their favorite for whatever option. And so that's what this is. So this part here is what you push in to change it, and then this adjusts the actual bass volume. So it's 2 knobs in one, and that is the DRC knob from JL Audio.